Coach Laura Smith. Just finished up day 18 of the Beachbody Ultimate Reset. Every time I say another number, I'm like, oh my gosh, day 18, that means there's 3 more days. I'm doing fine. It was a quiet, rainy day. Got 9 hours of really solid, amazing sleep last night. That felt great, and was a little bit lazy today just since it was rainy. Worked out fine from a food standpoint. Did a big fruit plate this morning. Did a big spinach salad for lunch. Dinner was some squash I had left to eat and a lemon broccoli asparagus mix that was very good that I'll make again. Fennel was on the menu tonight. That was the one thing on the reset plan that I just didn't want to try because everybody's telling me it tastes like black licorice, and I do not like black licorice. So it was the only thing I just really didn't want to try, and I wanted to be efficient and use up what I had. So did a quick sub, which was allowed there tonight, and had a good dinner. I had the chocolate vegan Shakeology, just a half portion for a snack that really saved me. I wanted a little chocolate. I'm wearing down just a little bit in terms of, gosh, wish I could have that. My senses are very heightened, so everything that like smells so good to me. My husband opened a bag of popcorn last night, and I like on a completely different floor. Like he was downstairs, and I had already come up to bed, and he opened a bag of Skinny Pop popcorn. I smelled it like my head was in the bag. It was crazy. So that's sometimes good when I'm smelling my own food that I want to eat, but when I'm smelling things that I can't have, that makes it a little tough. But I only have 3 more days, so I know I can do it, and I'm still feeling pretty good. I'm ready for another really solid night's sleep tonight. I did get a quick walk in this evening and a little bit of stretching. So I'm just continuing to push on through the weekend. The rain probably helped my situation today because there was less like celebration around where I am and with family, and that usually means like more food and temptations. So a quieter rainy day probably in retrospect worked out well for me, although I still would love to see the sun tomorrow. So I hope it's shining where you are, and I will talk to you in another 24 hours. Bye bye.